Hi, this is Jimmy Brown from Guitar World. Today I'm going to teach you how to tune your guitar down one whole step. So the standard tuning is low to high, E, A, D, G, B, E. What you want to do is tune down a whole step so everything is the equivalent of 2 frets lower. So your E is going to go down to D, your A is going to go down to G, your D string is going to go down to C, your G string down to F, your B string down to A, and your high E string down to D. This is actually easier than tuning down half step because you can start by tuning as if you're going to do drop D. So you play your D string, and then you play your 12th fret harmonic on your low E, and then drop that down to match the open D string. Now from there, you can use a variety of methods. You have your low D, and you can tune the other 5 strings off of each other successively. You can use the unison 5th fret method, you can use the harmonics method, you can use the listening to power chords. I'm going to, for demonstration purposes, use the harmonics method here. So I'm going to play the 5th fret harmonic on the low D string now, 7th fret harmonic on the A string, bring that down to what matches it. And now I have my A string tuned down to G. And likewise, I'm going to tune my 4th string off of my 5th string. 5th fret harmonic, 7th fret harmonic. And I'm going to tune my 3rd string off of my 4th string, 5th fret harmonic, give it a good loud pick, preferably by the bridge because that gives you a better tone. Certainly easier to hear harmonics. Hear that wavering slows down as I get closer to the note? Now see if I undershoot it and I start going farther away in the other direction, it gets faster again. Always good to come up from below, by the way. Okay, you want to hear them flat line. So I got. And now to tune my 2nd string off my 3rd string, I can either use the unisons like this and then tune it down, or more conveniently, I can play the 7th fret harmonic on my bottom string. And then that way my fret hand is free. I don't have to reach over with my pick in. You can also check it against the 12th fret harmonic, which is an octave higher. It might be a little easier to hear because there are 2 harmonics. And then check it by using the 4th fret. Fine tune it. Again, always good to go a little bit below and then scoop up. Okay, finally, I want to tune my 1st string off to my 2nd string. So I'm going to play the 5th fret harmonic. If you're unsure, scoop down and then come back up. So. And then this, or this, and then finally. Okay, now you should be, that's pretty close. So now when I play an E chord, it sounds like a nice low D chord. This G is actually F, C is actually B flat, A is actually G, A minor is G minor, D is C. Bear in mind that sometimes your strings are going to drift a little bit out because whenever you start lowering strings, the other ones react to it and they start going slightly sharp. It's not so much of a problem on an acoustic guitar with a big, thicker neck and a sturdier joint, but an electric guitar like this SG has a thin neck profile, and so you want to check it against a tuner. Ideally, I mean, if you're in a professional performance situation, you need to do that. But for casual tuning, just you want to jam with somebody. Okay, now, just important, how do you get back to normal standard tuning? Okay, so now you want to go from D back up to E. So you can go to the 7th fret here, or actually you want to go to the 3rd fret. Overshot it, so. Now I got my E back, right? And then from there, it's just a question of tuning the other strings the way you would normally tune a guitar. I got my E, I'm going to tune my A. It's always easier to come back up for some reason than it is to detune. Like it takes less time. So now I'm using the 5th fret method, which is actually, it's almost 5th fret on every string. It's the 4th fret once you get to the next string, which I'll show you in a second. Now it's at the 4th fret. Getting my B back, and then my high E off of this E note. Double check it, you use harmonics. Or you can do this, use octaves. Memorize that sound, that's useful. Now I'm back to standard tuning.